everyone, welcome back to Ellie Pop's Bespoke YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making a Pac-Man bow along with these cute little ghosts. I haven't made one of these before, so this is one of the first ones I'm doing, and I'm going to go step by step through what I would do to make one of these bows and create the idea in my head. So here goes. So as you can see here, I've got a few things already done. So first thing is Pac-Man himself. So I've made quite a few of these. That's what I do, I make them in batches. Now what this is it is a yellow piece of, this is satin fabric, which is felt backed. You can use anything, any fabric you've got which is Pac-Man coloured, glitter, felt, satin, velvet, anything you have, but this is satin. Now you can hand cut the, I've hand cut the yellow circle for his head and then just cut sort of, as my daughter says, a pizza slice out. But for his eye, I do cut circles sometimes, but I feel like it needed to be perfect. So what I've done is I had the idea to use a hole punch. Now I've got this single hole punch. You could use a double if you'd like to, but this is all I had in a little stationery kit. So it won't cut through normal fabrics. It won't cut through, this is a thin fine glitter fabric, it won't cut through that. This is a chunky glitter fabric, it won't cut through that. Now what I've had to use is, you can see here where I've been cutting them out, this is a fabric felt. This one I believe came from Pixie Dot. I'll put a link to that in the description, but also you can get it from Rosie's Craft Supplies and Nicola's Craft Shop, I believe. I'm gonna have to check them all, but ones where I can find where you get them from, I'll put a link in the description. So once you've hole punched some little black eyes, I've then just stuck it on with a fabric glue. Glue gun glue is a little bit too bulky and dries too quick and is a little bit messy. So fabric glue, and then I left them overnight and they're perfect. Next, I've got some of the same fabric felt, but in white glitter. And I've cut out a load of white dots. And these are for Pac-Man's little dots that he eats. So I've got some of those already pre-cut. And then these colours here are for ghosts, Pac-Man ghosts. So what I've done, freehand, I've just drawn a little ghost. This is one I started with. You can see how messy it is on the back. But you're not going to see that because it's going to be stuck to a bow. But I looked online, I just Googled the colours of the Pac-Man ghosts, and I found that some are orange, some are pink, some are red, and some are blue. So I've just got some little scraps of the colours I needed out of my scrap drawers. Always keep little bits like this, anything sort of, even something like that, because you can use that for a strip for the middle, but anything like that, anything that size, I mean this is a big chunky bit, but keep them because you might be able to use them later on for things like this, little embellishments, little pieces. So always keep your scraps. And then what I've done is on the backs of them, I just used one of the first ones that I drew and used it as a template to draw around more and then cut them all out. So I've cut them out in most colours. Let's see what I've got. So I've got red. I'm going to do an orange one now while we're on camera. Pop them ones to one side. So at least then got one of each colour. Pop those to one side up there. So I'm just going to cut this one out. So there we are, there's another ghost cut out. Pop that with the other ones. Now, what I need to do with these is put some eyes on like I have with the Pac-Man. So what I thought is these white dots that I've used for the Pac-Man, the little dots that he eats, they're small enough to be eyes, so I could stick 2 of them on the ghosts. And now this is a bit of trial and error because I'm not sure if it'll bleed or what, but we need a little black centre in the middle of those. So what I'm going to do is just get a black Sharpie. You can use any pen. You can try and cut out a dot if you wish to, but I'm just going to have a look and see if on the glitter side of these dots, I'm not sure if you can see that's glitter. One side's felt, one side's glitter. I'm just going to put a little dot with the Sharpie on there and just see how that looks. Now this is an old Sharpie, so it's not really doing a perfectly round dot, and it has bled a little bit, but I'm sure this is going to look all right. Get another one. I think they look all right. Then fabric glue. The fabric glue I use is high-tack fabric glue. This is waterproof as well. So we'll try it on a pink one first. A couple of dots on there. Grab these. So it's sort of looking away and up a little bit. Like that. Doesn't look too bad. Now, like I say, you can try and cut out a tiny little dot like that. You can use maybe a rhinestone for the middle if you can get them small enough. But we just want some little eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and put some more eyes on the other 3 of these. Okay. So there are our 4 ghosts with their little eyes. And Pac-Man is going to be chasing after them. So I'm going to put them to one side a minute. So we've got Pac-Man sorted, we've got the dots sorted, and we've got the ghosts sorted. So next I've got some black fabric. I'm going to be using this black glitter, you see there. And what I've done is I have cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the middle loop of a 3-part bow template. I'm going to use the base and the middle loop, and then obviously 6 matching tails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one of these out now and then show you how we're going to put all this together. Okay, so now the templates have been cut out, I'm just going to glue this part together. And then we're going to glue it to the base. I'm going to pop a clip on there. Now I'm using these ones, which are 65mm alligator teeth clips. And then I'm just going to use a scrap of the black fabric that came off the from cutting the template, and cut it around 1 centimetre wide. Make sure it's as straight as it can be. Draw it out with a ruler if you need to. And then wrap that around the centre, gluing through the bow just to secure the clip to the bow this way. Now this is only a single loop bow, not a double loop, and that is because I need to use the full size of the middle loop to put the pattern on that we're going to be using. So Once that is stuck on there, we've just got a basic single loop bow. And now we're going to decorate it. So we need one of those little Pac-Mans. I'm going to try, I've not made one of these before, so we're going to just see how it looks. So I was going to put Pac-Man there, sort of at an angle, because he's going to be in the white bits. Then choose one of the ghosts and put that there, sort of on the edge of that one. And then put some white dots in a line from Pac-Man's mouth to the ghost, as if Pac-Man is coming to collect. Sort of like that. So I will stick these on eventually, but just so I can see how it's going to go. And I'll glue them on in a straight line as well. I think we're going to go with something like that. Now I'm not going to lift it to show you a closer. I'll see if I can zoom in on that part, because it might all fall off. So what I'm going to do now is glue all these pieces in place, and we'll show you what the final thing looks like. And here they are, the finished bows. So I've done 4 with the ghosts on, which I think look pretty good. This is one that I did on camera. And then we've got the other 3 colours there. And then I decided to do some like this as well without the ghost, just Pac-Man chasing his dots. And I think they look pretty good. They look very effective. As you can see, I've got the ghost eyes looking away and looking straight forward, and they all look pretty good. So if you want to give this tutorial a go, hope the instructions are okay for you. Please leave a message in the comments section if you want to ask any questions. I've also got a Facebook group. I'll put a link to that in the description. And I'll also put a link to my Etsy shop where you can buy these. I do ship worldwide, and I'll put all that in the description for you. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this one. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.